What's up, guys? Welcome to another Fortnite video. A new Venture season saw a new Venture season dropped the seventh of this year, this month. but a new Venture season dropped, so I am playing it. I'm currently level 8, which isn't too high right now, but I'm getting there. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to grind it out, and just like the last Venture series, I'm gonna grind a bit of it out with you guys. I know it didn't really happen as much last ventures, but last ventures I started, uh, I guess doing YouTube and recording towards the end of it, so you guys didn't get to see my progress. Okay, you didn't see my progress through it. Um, oh, I got kind of lucky. There's a doctor guy in here. Hopefully you guys get lucky too with this kind of drop. Only 120 as well, which is really nice. Characters to get in the shop. The helium shotgun is a pretty. It's an alright shotgun. It's an alright shotgun. I'm not gonna say it's pretty good, but it's good. In ventures, it's actually pretty good in ventures. Most of the time, it's really good in ventures. uh, there's a survivor, 700, or you can get two epics. You know what I mean? 250 golds, 500. So if you got 500 gold from anything, you can get two epics. That'll help a little bit with your survivors. Um, I got some mini llamas. I only have one. Let's open this guy. And nothing really. 30 gold. Um, but yeah, that's really all I came to announce. The clip character. I'll show you what she does. I think I explained what she does previously. I'm gonna inspect her. So her perks are anti-material charge, has a 33% chance to drop additional ingredients, and 100% chance to drop additional ingredients. So what I think they mean by drop, since as you know, if you anti-material charge any object, anything you harvest with that anti-material charge will go straight into your inventory and not drop, right? Um, I think that is where the maybe the error in this character is, as far as I've noticed. Like when previously using the character as my main to get that 100%, I didn't really get that 100% additional drop in ingredients. But that might just be me. I might not be noticing it or something. But in my opinion, she does not work. So if she does work, let me know because I will use her more often. But as far as I know, she doesn't work. I'm kind of using a botched setup right now. Um, so with this setup, if you do not collect fragments, then if you don't collect fragments, then your cooldown is 10 seconds. If you collect fragments, your cooldown would be 0 seconds. Right? So it's zero cooldown teddy bear. These are not usually good. And I say that when I mean in the higher zones, the 140s, the 160s. Um, in this zone, the closer the enemies are to you, the more damage you are doing. This venture zone, not outside of ventures. Uh, but yeah, this venture zone is close quarters essentially. So you want your shotguns or you want any weapon that's gonna deal high damage, and you want the enemies to be kind of close. That's kind of cool for smashers, but it's not kind of cool for any other enemy, like enemies that throw stuff, like flingers and lobbers, and the other lobbers, the two freaking bees and the other one. Um, it's kind of bad. Cowboys as well. The cowboys in the pictures don't really throw from super far. They kind of get pretty close. Not necessarily super close, but close enough to hit you. I know the pictures get pretty close, but The Cowboys don't, since they have a kind of good range. They have like a three like a 3 block range or three 3 square range. I don't know. Um. So yeah, this basically just 10 damage, fragment generation, fragment damage. So when I get a fragment, my abilities do more damage. Under warranty, uh, you know, a chance to a chance for the teddy bear to malfunction, and I have a 100% crit chance. Then I have overbearing, which I'm probably gonna swap out. Overbearing just increases the teddy's range and also increases the damage at max range. So you want the teddy bear far away to do the most damage, but in this case, it might do like an even amount of damage since the enemies are gonna be taking less damage further away. I wasn't necessarily sure what to even put on that. I could put Battle Beat, or I could put like Fuel for the Fallen, so I can have energy for my thing. But at the same time, this zone doesn't take your energy unless you use an ability, and that comes back pretty quickly. So it's not much of a concern. Um, Sticky Fingers is one of those freaking Quick Fingers. Sorry, Sticky Fingers. Quick Fingers is one of those bad characters. It's a really bad character. It's a cool looking character. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, but it's a bad character. Not necessarily uh very good. Let's see. I don't. My teddy bear isn't doing energy damage, so I can't use anything energy ability related. So I'm probably gonna stick with that character just to hopefully do more damage. But without further ado, let's do this one. We're gonna try this teddy bear setup again. Uh, Bear with me. The ability. But happy holidays, obviously, for the reduced cooldown. Uh, and as I said earlier, picking up a fragment makes the abilities that you throw onto the ground. So like teddy bear, or like I think this counts for the constructor abilities that you throw on the ground, except for the base. Uh, I don't think it counts for the decoy or the bull rush, but I think it does count for the plasma pulse. In this case, this one will, for the teddy bear and for the that little turret thing. What the hell is it called? Why am I forgetting? Why am I forgetting what it's called? What is it called? I just swapped her into there. I didn't even. It's called Shock Tower. There you go. I knew she had it, but I didn't want to. There is a Shock Tower setup as well. It's probably not as good, but it does attack a decent like range of enemies, and also can also apply affliction and do a good bit of impact. But that's not too much what we're looking for. We're looking just for damage. And in this case, as you can see, I'll do the mission info. Short range, I call it close quarters. But enemies close to player or defender suffer more damage. Those far away suffer less. All enemies have a chance to drop healing pickups when eliminated. Knockback melee attacks. Acid pulls, slowing pulls. Oh, slowing attacks, not slowing pulls. I might level up with this one actually. But probably just going to run 2 missions, and that's going to be the video, unfortunately. This isn't going to be like my other series where I take you along through every single mission I do. Although that's not how Starfield is, but that was how my first series was. It was a complete series, start to finish. Those games won't be like that, unfortunately, because the game is really fun, and I like to play it and not have to do tons of editing and do 28 hours of uploading, because unfortunately I don't have very good upload speed. But if I did, then I would be more than happy to do that. But the way I'm pumping out these videos is actually pretty cool. Like, I'm recording this the day after I did the Starfield video, and I already have that one ready to go for tomorrow, or this video won't be this this video will be a few days after, but for me it's tomorrow that the Starfield video comes out. So let's see. Swap over the controller. Okay, so oh, that was a fragment right there. You guys seen that, huh? Right at the corner of your eye. Okay, fragments are cool to get early on, especially if you just notice them on your way to the objective. And you let your teddy bear do the work. That one critted right away. I'm using a triple tap. I know that's a really bad weapon, but I'm in a low level freaking area, so it doesn't necessarily matter. I used the see look. I used a fragment, so he's gonna last like a while. 2, 1, 0. There you go. See that? So it's 0 cooldown so long as you have a fragment, and it's not super hard to get a fragment. You know what I mean? You could seismic smash and probably get the required amount of kills to earn a fragment, or gain a fragment rather, not earn it. One thing I don't like about this area is sometimes at night the whole sky is freaking purple, or it's just misty and you can't see the objective like that too well. See where the objective's at, but other than that, it's a pretty cool zone. Last Ventures, in this zone specifically, I got pretty crazy. I want to use a fragment for this one, so I'm gonna show you how to earn a fragment. I'm show you how to get a fragment real fast. I'm dead. I used it and it saved me. Well, I'm about to die now. See, give me a fragment. Give me a fragment. I say it real fast, but it's not real fast at all. That gave me a fragment. I can put it down. I tried to loot it before he shot me. Okay, bump, bump. There's a guy. They tend to get stuck under the map on this one. Okay, he despawned. But as you can see again, I used a fragment, and he's not gonna go until like a second after 0, and he's gone. I'd say it's about maybe 2 seconds or so. So it's negative 2 second cooldown. That's a mimic right there if I've ever seen one. Oh, it's not. Okay. I thought I seen it like out here. Mimics, I don't think tend to spawn in those little cubby areas, because they need to be able to get out and attack you. So they probably won't. Enemy, you heard that pop, and an enemy just died and dropped the healing thing. It's kind of funny. You can earn a fragment while doing this. You're not while doing it. I mean, while you have a guy already down, you can earn a fragment, and then use it for your next time, which is probably the better thing to do, since well, this guy is still up. You can earn a fragment. He's gonna go in, I think, that 10 seconds. No, 8. Yeah, okay, 10 seconds. There's about 10, 9 seconds of cooldown without. Okay, didn't earn a fragment on that one. Another thing you need to know is those pictures, like the one I just killed. Is there a picture there? I don't think so. The pictures, they throw those weird like axes, and those axes, you can shoot them, kind of like you can shoot the lobbers heads, the floating heads that they throw. You can shoot. You can shoot that out of the chest. You can shoot those as well, and it'll stop them from hitting you. Like if you have an AR, then you can just shoot it out the sky, or shoot it while it's coming at you, and you'll be fine. But most times you'll be surrounded by them damn things, and you won't be able to do that. So, oh, there's 2 fragments here. Freaking lucky. The fragments do spawn all around the map, So if you want to use this build for, let's say, defending an objective, then it's probably a lot more worth it just to go looking for them, pick them up real quick, and get them. So you can have a bunch, but they're gonna run out fast. Is the only thing, since you have no, you have essentially no cooldown. They run out fast, and if you're not killing enemies, then you're not gonna be earning any of these or getting any of these fragments. I think I just gained another one. I keep saying earned because you gotta kill a certain amount to get it. So I feel like it's something that you earn from killing enemies, which is kind of the same thing, but you know what I mean, guys. You know what I mean. Let's look for the next one. See what I mean? It's kind of like the sky is a little too bright and it gets foggy at a distance. So sometimes when you're too high up in the air, or not too high up in the air, but when you're looking at it from, like, looking straight up into the sky, looking around, it's like, it's pretty bright, so it's hard to see at times. But you can always build up woods, the easiest material always to get. Oh, I didn't do it. I didn't do the Seismic Smash. She stopped me. Okay. I gotta reload. This is the one thing I hate about this gun is it's reload time. Okay, he should have 0 cooldown. Now, it's good and bad, obviously, as I said before. Bad because it only really works well if you have, say, 3 or 4, because that way you can earn one, use one, earn one, use one, earn one, use one. So I think 3 is probably the best to have. But once you have 4 or 5, you just keep earning them from killing them. Search, destroy, done. And I don't think it's specific to how you kill the enemies, unless it's done. It has to be done by you or by a trap, I believe. It can't be done by the teddy bear, otherwise that would be pretty broken. Because you can just have the teddy bear gain your 40 kills needed over and over again, and that would be freaking nuts. But that was the last encampment. I'm going to see if I can do any more. It's going to get harder from here. This is why I say it's not the best build. I would say it's pretty good for the very beginning and for a little while longer, but only if you pair it with another character, like another player, right? Since relying on this by itself isn't necessarily the best. Oh yeah, dude, what the hell is it? You see how hard? It's probably behind the tree. Oh man, I got hiccups. Yep, it's way over there. Oh, there's a fragment right here. Cool. I got 5. And I think they do spawn like randomly throughout the map as well, kind of like blue glow. So it's not something you need to worry about running out of. They kind of just, I think they take time to spawn as well. So it's, oh my god, here comes a freaking taker. These takers, another thing you need to know, the creatures here, the takers have life leech always. They're vampires. They're considered vampires in this one, and they got life leech always. So if they hit you, they will take your health, and they will give it back to themselves. So be careful with those guys. They're pretty annoying anyway, and it's always gonna spawn one in this in the higher level encampments. Let's reload speed, man. Okay, I haven't earned another one back yet, but I think I am in a little bit. It's kind of weird to keep count. Okay. I'm gonna find another one of those damn things. It's kind of like, I think the fog and the brightness of the background kind of makes it hard to find these dang encampments in this area. I think I remember my first time playing this area and doing an encampment mission, I failed it because I couldn't find the encampment. And I think I was playing with some friends of mine, but it was like in the corner, tucked away, one of the corners of the map, tucked away, and we had no idea where it was, and we had found it like 30 seconds before. It was bad. I should probably not be using it. Try to save my shotgun for that guy. Oh, get up! I don't want him to kill me. Okay. It is kind of good at holding enemies, but at the same time, it's not super good. Give me your loot. Where's homie going? He's on an adventure. Okay, I might have earned one, unless it says 3, but I can't tell. Yeah, it did say 3. They're against the whoops. Okay, did anyone drop any healing bottles anywhere? No. Cool, man. I gotta eat this damn food. Give me all the meat. Okay, some metal there too. Take that metal. Full on brick. I always try to keep full on brick. I think this zone is gonna be mainly fire zone. Which is pretty cool, but not pretty cool at the same time. Because fire smashers hurt and they cause affliction, which is even worse. Oh, wrong weapon. Actually, I'm gonna scrap that one. Short blade. I have all purple items in my inventory. Another thing I want to tell you guys to not worry about is crafting ammo. Because there are tons of freaking... There are tons of those ammo caches, you can say, like all around this venture zone. So you don't really need to, like, I haven't crafted ammo yet. I went all the way around. I haven't crafted ammo yet, and I'm maxed in 2 types of ammos, almost in 3, and almost in the medium bullets as well. And I haven't been playing for that long as either. Like, this is probably like my 10th, 11th mission in this, venture season. I dropped some duct tape. You need duct tape as well. Duct tape is one of the things. One of those things you always need. Try to keep stacked up on all your stuff. It's easier to accumulate now than later. Because later you're going to be worried about grinding out missions. The missions are going to be hard. And they're going to be worth a lot more XP, so it's going to be different. Funny enough, being in this tower reminds me of when those Fortnite weapons came out. Fortnite weapons. For this, not for this season, but in October-ish, when they dropped the Fortnite weapons. I believe it was in October, obviously. I assume it would be, since it's a Fortnite weapon. Oh, I punched him in the face. I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to. I have to reload, man. Why did I reload before? I really gotta reload. Okay, no. I only got 2, which means now I only got 1. Which also means I'm not killing enough enemies myself. But that's the trade-off. You gotta try to get some enemy kills as well in order to keep this thing going. And that's not bad, but it's not super good as well, since you gotta be a little more active with your... He's just standing there. What, do you get frozen in time? And it also doesn't help that the animals are now in this area, since the animals are just super annoying. They like to run up on you from behind and ram into you and absolutely destroy your health for some reason. Ammo box. See, there's ammo boxes everywhere. Is not something you should worry about. I'm trying to pull out my mini board, my hoverboard. But but my B button was being difficult since I was near a structure. Oh, I fell. I wasn't trying to fall in there. I only got 3 minutes to try and do this damn. Hit with the rake. Okay. Come on, buddy. Reload already. Oh, no. If they jumped, if they hit me a little later, it'd be good. Oh, dude, they've got like a 5-tile range. If you can try to hit me from there. Oh, what? Oh, I didn't think I would go into the little hole right there. Hey, give me the health. Need that health. Need that health. I've always also liked the plants around here. I just thought they were pretty cool. Cool, we did it. And that's also how you get the purple teddy bear. It's with my main character. I forget her name. She's a starter pack hero. I don't think she's not for sale anymore. But she's one of the starter pack heroes. She might have been a skin in BR. I don't know. I'm not a BR person. I do check the item shop every now and again for emotes, really, since I don't usually have enough for skins. I know recently you were like, dude, you went from like 1,300 to 200, or to 75 actually. I just got 200 recently. But my friend wanted a skin. He didn't have enough, so I gifted him a skin. You know how it is sometimes. Me gotta help out the homies. Okay, next mission, I'm gonna do a harder mission, and I'm gonna be this character. I have Life Leech. It's the modified version of my normal hero loadout. I've got Frozen Castle or Ice King because freezes enemies. Obviously, I want Smashers to get frozen. I still have Lofting and Power Mod for the healing, Tough Straps for the trap durability, Hotfix for the repair speed, and I say modified because of this character. I have Monster Mash, which is a Life Leech character. So it'll give your melee attacks Life Leech, and the Life Leech will increase, being, the amount you get from an attack or hitting an enemy, depending on how low your health is. I don't really pay attention to that aspect of it. I'm more into just the Life Leech portion. Now I usually run recycling on it so I can get some materials back. Okay. And I'm gonna get clip again. Actually, I won't be able to clip this mission, but I didn't level up for that mission. Oh well. I'm not gonna focus on clips thing. I already have clip. Um, I told another buddy of mine that this clip quest was brand new, and I was partly right and partly wrong. Previously, because the clip quest came out as a regular quest outside adventures, and so it's something you could just run and get through pretty easily, which is how I got it the first time. This time it's a venture specific one, so it is a new quest, but not a new quest. And I should have explained to him that, but I was like, it's a new quest. Came out the other day, um, and it is a new quest, I guess. New audio dialogue, because we're talking to a ghost gun this time, and previous was kind of just to go hunt and get stuff for her, basically, no audio. But she's still a cool character. I still have hopes they change it and make it so she actually does what she says she does. But again, I could be wrong that she doesn't do it. Who knows, right? But but I could probably get it actually. I'm gonna get if they're close to the objective, I guess I'll get them. But if they're not, then they're not. I'm like, where the hell is this thing? Where is it? There it is, up in the clouds. See the ghost gun, Carter. The ghost pistol is not a good pistol, by the way, either. So, please avoid using it. It's no good. Please no. Okay, I might as well mine it since it's or I could just do this, huh? A little update on Starfield. Quick update since I'm here. I started romancing Andrea, and I'm gonna stick with that, right? Cause she's kind of like she's the cute outcast type character, and I fit well with her. At least my sort of playstyle, I guess I fit well with her, or the character I'm presenting myself as fits well with her. So yeah, I like those type of games that involve romance options, and I'm not talking about like romance actions, but I mean, I mean that sort of dialogue is usually really interesting. What do I say interesting? I mean it's I don't know. I like to have those interactions. NPCs, people. No, I'm just playing. I ain't you know what I mean? I ain't much of the people person. Uh, Not very extroverted. More of an introvert. Um, but I'm that type of introvert that's like, you get to know me, and I'm like, all right, bro, I'm not extroverted anymore. I'm not introverted. Sorry, I'm not introverted anymore. And that's usually how it goes. People get to know me a little more. You guys are gonna know me a little more, hopefully. And I won't be so shy in video, since I mean I still kind of am, not necessarily too much now, but still kind of am. You know what I mean? It's a whole new territory. What do you expect? Um, I expect critics from all sorts of areas all across the globe. I'm not a good player by any means in any of the games I play, but you know how it is. There's always someone to say something, whether it be about you or about how you play, or you know what I mean. So best to block it out. 4. I'm gonna craft 4 of those. I'm gonna go down here and no, I think they gotta be 7/7 or higher to have the perks I need, which is kind of sad. But that's okay. I just gotta hope that this holds a lot stronger than I would expect it to. Which I hope it does. And if you're asking, oh, you're putting a lot of traps for, you know, a level 10 or whatever level this is. What level is this? 15. 4-player. Yeah, you know what I mean? I like to be over-prepared as opposed to under-prepared. And that goes with most things. And that's part of the reason why I'm so shy. Is, I know you can't always be ready for things to happen. But I like to be ready for things to happen. Alright. Can't expect things to always go your way or go according to plan, and I understand that, but I still like to try to be as ready as possible. You know how it is. You know how it is. Especially if you grew up in a Mexican home, you know, probably a little bit of it. Your parents want you to do this, do that, do this, do that. And you're like, all right, buddy. You know what I mean? Sometimes they'll have you translating their documents, and you're like freaking, you're like, you're like 13 years old. And you can't really read Spanish, but they want you to translate it to them. It's crazy. What can I put on the ground? I'm gonna put these on this. Then I'll probably craft another 4. Oh, I need another 4 actually. But let's not go into detail about my personal gripes with the people. It's not. Yeah, I understand it's not necessarily a Mexican home either, but it's pretty. If you grew up in one, you can guess how stereotypical it is of a lot of things. But we're gonna get off that now. I just wanted to let that out. I can't even tell if there's anything in there. What I want to do, I also want to box the top so we can get stuff thrown at us. But you're probably asking, well, why are you boxing the top and putting these down if you know that you're gonna need them uncovered for them to shoot stuff that's being thrown at you? And my answer to that is no answer. No response. I'm gonna put recycling down in a minute. Right now, actually, I'm gonna put it down after I level all this stuff up. I'm gonna put it down, see how much materials I can get in those, you know, freaking, what is it, 8 minutes until it lands? God. I'm gonna throw it down here. You guys don't have to wait. I will wait, and then I'll just cut it. So I'll see you guys when the balloon lands. Yep. Alright, we're back. It's about to land in a couple seconds. Alright, here we go. Perfect. Now we just wait. I'm gonna close up that one. And we'll craft 2 of these. Yeah, might as well put them there. Okay. Now, this is another part where I kind of just hang out. But, because it's part of the mission, technically, I'm not gonna just skip it. Who knows, right? I mean, we've got an epic, mini boss. Yeah. So that's gonna be something to look forward to. I hope we don't have any, hope we don't have any. Oh, sorry, if you guys don't know as well, you could upgrade the floor underneath the pyramid just by kind of like holding upgrade and walking between them. That's why I'm like looking up and doing this. Because you could upgrade the one above it. See how this one's just upgraded? Connected to the damn thing. It might heal before I can even break it. No, no, it won't. Okay. Weapon popping out. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Recycling on. I moved my recycling. No. I'm pretty sure you guys noticed right away, but I was saving up material in my recycling. But if you move it, it gets rid of the material you saved up. So now I only have 123, and I got like 8 files to collect. So I guess we're gonna see how much files. Dude, I was waiting for like 8 minutes. I probably had a couple hundred in there. Damn, that's fucked. I screwed myself over there. Okay, trying to see if any smashers are running around here. That's my only problem is smashers. I do a bull rush, which is good. If I could stop them from running. Who's doing that? You are. Okay, good. They're taking damage from the spikes, which is good. They're coming at it from an angle, which is not good, but there you are. I think I saw 2 of them, right? Now, I don't think they'll be able to overwhelm my anti-air since I have 4 up there. If maybe more than 2 spawn, then that'll be a problem. There's another one right there. If this thing had affliction, dude, I wouldn't have to worry too much about where. I also have the anti-airs on the ground too, and since they're close enough, they'll get hit by it. That's always good. They're trying to destroy the floor, I think. Or that wall. But even if they destroy either one, it's not gonna help very much. Oh, anti-air took it. This thing needs a bigger magazine. It's like... It's a burst sniper, so you would think it's alright, but it's actually pretty bad. In terms of this, you know, weapon type and damage and all that stuff, it's not the best. I realized I can do this, help a little bit. I'm gonna collect this material that fell. Excuse me, guys. The little guys. I'm not gonna throw my banner down yet. The banner, if you don't know, I'm pretty sure I've told you guys. The banner I save for emergencies, basically. Since the zone is so small anyway, I'm gonna spawn like relatively close in the circle. But I save it for emergencies since when you use it, you can't see it, but the banner gives your base like I think it's 250% health increase. Okay, I killed this guy. 200% health increase for like 40 seconds. Trap vulnerable, he's gonna die. Otherwise, we'll throw this down. He's gonna get absolutely railed by the traps above him, and he's dead already. Perfect. Now I just wait, basically. There's one more data. See if it'll collect a little more. Come on, just a little more. 620. I think it's done already. It should finish, I think, before the last. Yeah, there you go. Collect it. 600. I got 200. That's cool. You know, at least I got back to 2,000. I did waste. I did. I did waste 3,000, but 2,000 means I can do another mission if I need to, if I want to. But I don't need to. I don't want to. Or I will do more missions, but not. I won't record them. um, it is late at night as well, or actually early in the morning for me. So I'm probably just gonna end up going to bed. Sorry for the chair popping. I need to replace the what is it, hydraulic cylinder, I guess you could say, that goes into the bottom of your desk chairs, your office chairs. Mine is bad. I've had it for years. It's a pretty easy replace as far as I know. It's like a $30-$40 replacement. The chair was like $80. But it's a cool little fix. I leveled up as well, finally. When you hit level 10... Oh, the homie's on. My friend's on. When you hit level 10, that's when the adventures changed to 23, I believe. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. If you liked it, leave a like. You want to see more, go ahead and subscribe for more of my content. I'm going to blur that. It's him messaging me. I'm going to blur that. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.